Hi all, evening, Man City Fan TV here, Martin with you on my birthday. Did I tell you it was my birthday? Hey, yeah, sorry, I had to get that in. Enough of that anyway. I'm 22, enough of that. Right, guys, hope we're having a good Tuesday. Come with you live. Sorry it's a bit late. We've had one of them days. I've been busy and so I do apologise. It's a lot later than normal, but we'd rather give you something than nothing, and it's going to be our usual content. Good content. That's all we ever do. So Ryan Corrie's on live in 24 hours. Dang. What do you mean? What's live in 24 hours? Alexander Savage is on. Hi guys. The Child Blue is on. Bonjour. You've not been on for a while, buddy. How are you doing? Hope the family's good. Andy's on. Hi guys. Hope Andy's good. You still on your way back from the airport, mate? Alexander Savage, happy birthday, mate. Thank you very much. 22. Come on, us youngsters. Got to stay together. I was going to wear a badge, but it's my daughter's badge, and it says birthday girl on it. So, yes. Happy birthday, Martin. Very happy birthday to you, big man. Whoa. Big man. Less of that, LeChow Blue. Obviously, what we're going to talk about today is the Dynamo Zagreb preview. Pep's press conference today. Lots of interesting things came out. Little bits on Foden, which, I'm going to speak about. Injury news. Unfortunately, it gets worse. Does the injury news. Transfer news. Apparently, we've been linked with one or two defenders, and one of the defenders we've been linked with in the past has asked to apparently leave. Cal is on. Cal, do not ruin any spoilers. Thank you very much. I'm going to go through this in a moment. Good evening, peasants. Evening, Ivor. Hope you're good, buddy. Happy birthday, Martin. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. Don't clog it all up with happy birthday comments, guys. But thank you very much. It's really appreciated. Carl Blundell, happy birthday, Martin. Cake. Yeah, it's downstairs. I ain't showing cakes to you lot. No. My missus made some nice cakes. Took them in to my employment today. They all loved them. You tagged the wrong Callum Blundell again. Will you send me the proper Twitter handle for your Cal Blundell, please? Because I'm sick of... I've added the wrong one then. Some Cal Blundell out there is probably thinking, what the heck is this Man City thing that they keep sending? Yeah, I'll send me the right one. I'll tag you the right one next time. Ozzy, happy birthday. Dudley Lewis, thank you. Tom T's on. Hi, mate. Not happy with our fan base on Twitter at the moment. Crying about VAR and that turning into rival fans. Crying about things we don't deserve to be any higher than we are. Yeah, agree with you, mate. Some fans, you got to remember though, some fans are not used to seeing us not do very well. And it's a little bit of a culture shock to some of them. And they don't know how to react to it. So the only way they react is by having a moan and a whinge. Kamal Dwyer's on. Hi, guys. Andy has it. Well, no good to me, is it, Carl? Andy's got it. Send it to me. Send it to Andy. Come on now. Carl, I've got to say, though, what a great... Because you're loving the limelight. You're loving it, buddy, aren't you? Great job on the podcast again last night. Guys, if you've not heard episode 9 of the Man City Fan TV podcast, episode 9 with Kiam, or Kiam, as Andy calls him. I might have it totally wrong, so if I'm saying your name wrong, Kiam, I'm sorry. Carl and Cal was on, and Cal was a happy bunny because Everton won a game. Round of applause for Cal and for Everton. Well done. Being sarky there, aren't I? Tom T, why are you enjoying the VAR robberies? Have you paid to watch, Anna? Says BB. When emotions run high, then say crazy thing. That's why I try to stay quiet. Best thing, LeChow Blue. How's the family anyway, LeChow Blue? Wife all right? Kids all right? Hope you're going good. I'm used to us being rubbish and I still moan about VAR and it's corrupt and being used as a tool to stop us. It's demoralised our team. As I talked about with Rodney last night. I'm getting old now. Come on. Memory's not what it used to be. Just a little thing as well. And I know he's listening. Andy was going to do a little birthday dance for me today. So Andy will be on tomorrow So Andy's going to have to do the birthday dance live on here tomorrow for me to watch and enjoy and laugh my rear end off. It's like the guy out of Black Eyed Peas, mate. It's Kiam. And cute, VAR is a new opponent, says BB. Tell you what, once we're out the title race, you watch VAR calm down a bit now. Everyone entitled to their opinions. They are, but some of them are having the right wins though, Andy. Everton look like they're gonna get Emre. Good evening, Everton. Okay, yeah. Right, let's talk about it then. Pep's presser. He is obviously been Ray J's on high mouth to not be good. Was I? When did I ever say that, you weirdo? I've got proof that you said that, and I can't send it, but I've got proof. Andy's doing a birthday dance for me tomorrow. Just spent 25 minutes in the bog watching the new trailer for the month. Ivor, come on now. What, the 1984 one? Right, Pep's presser. Let's get into it. Pep and Ilkay Gundogan, surprise, surprise, they're together. We're obviously together today, and Gundogan started off talking about the Champions League. Okay, let's hope so. I hope so, says Gundogan. To win domestic titles doesn't guarantee the Champions League. It's new and different competition compared to the Premier League. So tough, the knockout stages get tougher and tougher, something we target for ourselves, but it's difficult to achieve, definitely. They went on talking about Dynamo Kiev, and this is Ilkay Gundogan's opinion, obviously. When I saw them play against Atalanta in the first group game, it was not just the result but the way they played. They could have scored more goals. Playing against them in the second group game showed us how tough of a test it is to play against them. We couldn't score in the first half. The second goal came late. They performed very well at our stadium. There you go. But they then obviously talked about City's form. It's not, if you've got something... I'll come back to that in a minute. Sorry, mate. I got distracted there. Gundogan there asked him about City's form, and I think it's nothing unusual about having two great seasons. It's even tougher to perform for the third one in a row, but it's also a challenge to play the same successful kind of football every single season. It's normal we go through this kind of period. We have to stick together to come back to what we did in the past. The sooner we reach our best levels, the sooner we can be successful again. It's a challenge, but we have to accept it. It's modern day football. Quite right. So, then they went on to Guardiola then. And on competing in the Champions League, this was Pep Guardiola's exact quotes. Our game is there, but to reach that level, we have to improve in the boxes. In February, maybe we're better. Maybe Pep's saying something we don't know, eh? Then they obviously went on to talk about what team he's going to pick tomorrow. It was a big surprise to see how well Dynamo have done. They have fast players. They're so fast. They did really well. Good competition so far. They have an incredible opportunity to go through. And remember, guys, we're already through group winners. We have many injuries. We have young players here. All the squad are here. And we're going to put the best squad for the circumstances. We've already qualified, and the Premier League is more important than the Champions League now. So that tells you the mindset going into tomorrow's game. Straight away with the Premier League is more important than that now. Now, I'm going to come back to that in a moment because I don't want to lose all your bring myself back. Don't know if that's a good thing for you. I will go back to... bear with me a moment. Now I need to get back in all your comments again because I've probably missed absolute loads of them. Let's have a look. Yeah, done that one. Ander is doing a birthday dance tomorrow. Confirmed, I assure you. He's going to kill me later. Carl Blundell, Everton have approached Carlo Ancelotti after the Italian has decided to step down after Napoli won 4-0. The Italian is keen to return to the Premier League, source Daily Mirror. You wish, Carl. You wish. Kian goes, City could be in from City, 42.5 million. January, says Boys of the North. Talked about that last night. He's more injury prone than casualty. Do you really want another injury prone defender? Do you want another Mender? I'm not too sure. On City overrated, says Ivor, if you've got something, post it on here. You know I can't post it on here. You know I can't without your permission. So don't start, because I can't start posting private WhatsApp messages. You know I can't. So don't start that. See that obscure manager doesn't want to go to EFC, managed Carl. Andy enjoyed the podcast. Agree with Kiam, Sionko and Martinez. I'm a dream of Laporte and Sionko. Anchoring the defence. We can get Sionko and keep him warm when Rodgers comes. A lot of things in there, AJ. Rodgers, Sionko, Pep gone. Do you really believe we can win the Champions League with that defence, says Big Rob? No, I don't think we can. My opinion. I think we'll get to I'm going to put my neck out here. Not literally. I am going to say we'll get to the last 4 of the Champions League and then we'll get knocked out by Barcelona. There you go. I've said it first. If I'm wrong, there you go. City is good, but he is no Carl Blundell. You love yourself at the moment, don't you, Carl? On the podcast all the time. You'll be doing live vlogs next. Voice of the North from City, 42.5 million is a step up from Stones for me. When he's fit, though, that's half the problem. Either, yes, I felt like I was back in 1984. Pat perked me up, no end. No pun intended. I bet it did either, but we're not going down that road. Thanks, Ray J. Carl and Dale, Andy, I don't think Ancelotti will come. Just Sky trying to put the bets up. More than likely. Oh, big jump. Hang on. Now where am I up to? Who do you think we're playing tomorrow? I will go and give you my team prediction towards the end of the blog. I'm not going to do it now. Shall I switch off? Step down more like Voice of the North, says Ryan Corrick. No, that geezer managing the Chinese team. Oh, I can't remember his name now. Who's the guy managing the Chinese team who wants the Everton job? Roddy Argyle, happy 21st Martin. Thank you very much. 21, 22 now. Come on, I've got to be honest. City were never going to match the ridiculously high standards of the last 2 years, says BB. No, we weren't. Stones his pants, says Voice of the North. Don't you'll get Andy having a go at you. I know Pep said he wouldn't dip into the market in January, but do you believe him, Kamal Dwyer? Not if you believe in any of the rumours that are doing the rounds today. Will be difficult, mate, but let's not forget how many games Liverpool lost on the way to winning it last year. Anything is possible in a cup run. That's the problem, or not the problem, that's a good thing. The UEFA FA Cup, as I call it, European FA Cup, is a knockout competition. You don't have to be the best to win it. You just have to be the best over 2 games, and maybe even 1 game. If you could be half, you could be just below par on maybe the first one or the second one, and you're still going to get through. You don't have to be the best. So all this rubbish, best in the world, if you win it, you're not. City's not overrated, but he's injury prone. That's the problem. It's one thing enjoying Sterling's birthday. It's another totally looking, you know what, on Instagram after sustaining another injury in the derby. We're talking about John Stones. Yes, he was a little bit worse for wear last night, or the other night, at his Great Gatsby themed Raheem Sterling birthday party. No such things like that for me, I'm afraid. Well, that's happening at weekend. Pep needs to sort this defence out ASAP. I have no idea how Pep thinks. This is all Premier League fan channel's topic. Andy is well known for birthday suit dancing. Ivor, stop. I have no idea where you're getting this dance from, Martin. You know exactly where I'm getting it from, and you know I can't prove it. You know I cannot prove it. And City is now playing now for Barcelona. Looks solid. Is he fit? I know they're 1 up. They're still 1 up. You have my permission. What did I ever say? I'll do a dance for you. You have my permission. Oh, okay then. Okay then. We'll go down. If I get your permission on here, let me have a look then. I have got it. I have got it. I've lost it totally. I've got it. And if you want me to show it, I'll show it. You mean the gift, Martin? I think you need to take 20 seconds to read what I posted. Why, what have I done? Oh, what, because I'm 42 years old? 42? Being on here, that's made me look 42. I'm telling you, with you lot. I'm getting to get in the shower and set up my phone to listen. Thanks for that, Keen Igo. Keen's going in the shower, everyone. Just thought you wanted to know that. Kamal Dwyer, Vita Pereira, no, not for me. Pereira or something like that, yeah. Cal is the coolest kid in town. It's a grand old team to play for. It's a grand old team to support, and if you know your history, it's enough to make your heart go. You've lost me on that, Kiam. Will Laporte and Sane back in February at Fantasy Champions League? I still don't think you're going to get the best out of Sane. Still don't think you will. So I just think he wants out. You know me, Ivor. We need a new left back with speed and someone who can tackle and put in a decent cross. We do. Ben Chilwell, anyone? I know about the dance, Martin, and he said it would be live on vlog. Thank you very much, Kiam. Have you read the GIF wrong as well? Inter won Barcelona, the equalised. Interesting. We are not playing enough of the youth players by looks of the players that have been taken to the match to Mars, and looks like Sterling will play. Man City are playing him too much. I'd love Sterling to have a rest tomorrow. We've qualified, we've won the group, and Pep's already said the Premier League's more important now, so yeah. Oh, I'm getting messages. I said get them to do a dance. No. Sorry, Andy's messaging me as we speak, so I do apologise. He's now saying, you lot were going to do the dance, not Andy. Kiam, back me up on this one. Stone showed how much he has come on since he joined, exactly the same when we bought him. Yeah, I don't think he's come on at all myself. That's Everton's club song. Right, I get it now. I certainly do. I am John Stone's fan like Andy, but occasionally hear about his off-field issues. What are they? I don't ever see any reported about them. Is it just something known to Manchester residents? Stones was absolutely drunk out of his rear end. He was very, very drunk and made a prat of himself, and he's injured as well. And he's going to be out for the Arsenal game. Pep has confirmed he's going to be out for 2 or 3 weeks, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. See your WhatsApp and read it out. Just sent it to you. I've got it. And it says, I said get them to do a dance, not me. Now, I'm going to be looking now. No, unless Kiam might have read this wrong. He said, now do I have permission to read this out before I do it? I got this at 5 to 11 last night. Do I have permission? Well, he said, I'll do tomorrow's vlog and I'll get everyone up to give you this, a birthday dance. So if you're going to get everybody up, you're going to have to get up to join in. Come on. Makes sense. Raz has been resting for weeks, says Ivor. Very true, Ivor. You need to follow Aviation Blue, mate. Mendy could very well be the worst player we've ever bought in the entire history. Voice of the North. Stop talking out your backside, mate. No way. I've seen players like Michel Vonken. Who was the other guy? Michel Vonken, Alan Kernahan and Ray Ingram. And you're telling me Mendy's one? No, not having that. Not having that at all. Stone's bank account has come on by around 16 million. Who do we believe, Andy or Martin? Yes, read it. I've just read it. It said, we're coming way off topic here. Way off topic. So it says, have a great day, mate. We'll be too busy to congratulate your 42nd birthday, but I'll be thinking of you. Oh, he's a kind-hearted soul. Have a great day, old man. Old man. I'll do tomorrow's vlog and I'll get everyone up to give you this. Now, it was a GIF that said, happy birthday dance. Yeah, but that's not what I said. It doesn't help when Pep won't. Right, let's get off that anyway. He's not doing it, he won't do it. He's now saying you lot have got to do it. So if you're watching, get up and give me a dance. I can't even see whether you're doing it or not. But that's not what I said. I said everyone else. Well, they are right, you're out of it. Let's move on. Wilfred Boner. Terrible. And your evidence for Mendy is tell me exactly. Right, guys, I am going to talk about, when I can get it up, City. Guardiola was asked about a player that plays for obviously Dynamo Zagreb called Dani Olmo. And I will just bring him up for you now. There, see, that's what he looks like. And Pep was asked about the interest in the young Dynamo Zagreb star, whether he feels he would want to bring him, because obviously we've been linked with 100, 200 players going forward. And obviously, this is another one we've been linked with. Now, Pep has had his response to this. Oh, let me just get that off. So he was asked about the Dynamo Zagreb base ahead of tomorrow's game, and this was what he said. Rumours are rife in Croatia that Blues will move for the Spain international winger in the summer after he has lit up the Croatian Premier League. Olmo can play wide or as an attacking midfielder, another midfielder like we need anymore, and City have watched him. He could be seen as a replacement for either Leroy Sané, whose City future remains in doubt, or the retiring David Silva. When was it ever said David Silva was retiring, by the way? Because he's not retiring, he's moving on. Olmo is well known to City staff as he's from Barcelona and spent his early years in the famed La Masia Academy during Guardiola's reign at the new camp. He's played for Spain at youth level but made the surprise move to Dynamo in 2014 and established himself as a star. Now, Guardiola initially did laugh off the suggestion, saying that we were after this youngster, who will obviously going to be in line. Now, this is what Pep said. We want to sign 100 players every month. But when asked about Olmo, he was effusive in his praise. I said after our home game, it was an incredible surprise. He came from the Barca Academy. It's not easy. He's one of the best players in the Spain Academy, and he'll come to one of the biggest clubs in Europe. I'm so glad for him. He's doing well. The future is in his hands. So, I've only ever seen him play when Manchester City have played. I've not seen him any other time. So, if anyone's got any information on him, obviously we'd love to know. I'll just bring myself back. There you go. And let me know what you think. Someone you'd like to have at Manchester City, because obviously Pep's got a lot of praise for him. Would you like him? Everyone stand up, wiggle your backsides and give Martin a little dance. Oh, stop. Oh. Who was City's worst ever signing? Tony Scully. Possibly. I think Tony Scully only played about 5 games. Possibly Tony Scully for me. Maybe. I danced for you today, pal. Did you, Joe? Did you dance for me today? Because I don't remember you doing that. I don't remember you dancing for me today. I'll do the floss for you, Martin. This is going way downhill this quick, isn't it? Mendy is never even gets on the pitch because he's injured, wiggling. Oh, stop now. Well done, Joe. Can we stop now? Don't Pep's recent press comments have left me frustrated. Anyone else? Yeah. Mendy needs to lose 2 stone for getting back in the side. Shell Frackley's safer than Mendy. Hi, everyone. Oh, big jump. Yeah. Mingyu Wong's on. Hi, buddy. Stone's just a posh Steve Redmond and sooner have the mighty Vonk any day, says Phil Murphy. Yeah, Michelle Vonk. Either. Mendy's a lot better than Angelino and Zinchenko, who is not a left back. Yeah. Mendy's a sick note liability. Hi, Andy. How's the evening? Long a bit. Stones' problem is psychological for me. Too many off-field issues. I do believe he has talent, but right now he's totally wasting it. 4 years though, Andy. That's my issue. 4 years. He's not had off-the-field issues for 4 years though, has he? Just got home, been a very long day, but it has Pep as praise for everyone means nothing. Exactly. I'm going to talk about Phil Foden in a moment. You avoided the show. Don't blame you at all. Hi guys, fell asleep. Are you all okay? Yeah, we are, Bernard. So, what we're going to talk about now. Yeah, actually, no, I'm not. Let's go into this when I can find it. So, that many things going on. John Stones, I did mention it while we're on the topic of John Stones. John Stone is obviously injured again, even though he was out getting himself blind drunk at Raheem Sterling's birthday party. Guardiola was asked in today's press conference about John Stones' injury, and he said it's a few weeks away. Weeks, plural, weeks. We have 2 defenders and Eric Garcia. Unfortunately, nothing's been said about Howard Bellis, which is a bit of a shame for me. I know he's in the squad for tomorrow's game, but Garcia's mentioned, but no Howard Bellis. Why not? Should be mentioned. So again, John Stones needs to start concentrating on not being more interested on, getting drunk. He needs to be getting himself fit again. That's just my honest opinion on this. Peps also had... Oh, then I can bring your comments back. Your comments have just disappeared. There we go. RC just been asleep in bed. We need you. We need your guy Dunk. I didn't credit you on the podcast today. You called it. Thank you very much, Kiam. When I mentioned Lewis Dunk by Ryan and by Andy and by everybody else, I got called. Not got a clue what I'm talking about, and I'm talking rubbish. Lewis Dunk has been one of the most consistent defenders in the Premier League this season. Exactly what we need right now. I ain't talking long term when I mentioned Lewis Dunk. I was talking a short 6-12 month stint. He isn't going to be a world-class defender we need, but sometimes it isn't a world-class name you need. Sometimes you need someone to do a job, and Lewis Dunk would do a job. That was all my opinion was. Pep is not going to say what he really thinks about the players in an interview. Pep, if you ever watch that Amazon documentary, Pep even says it in the dressing room, he will protect them all day long in front of the media. All day long. He will never ever slate them. He'll never send them off. He will never put them down. He'll always blame himself or somebody else. But in the dressing room, whole different story. So don't believe everything you read face-to-face press conferences, post-match interviews, pre-match interviews, everything you say, because it isn't always the truth. That's all I'm going to say. And if you watch the documentary, it's in there from Pep's own words. His brother Slam is better. Oh, Kiam. Like a typical dad joke, that, isn't it? Hi, Ivor. Lewis Dunk would cost us the earth for an average player. Worsen, one of the best defenders, though, so far this season. Dunk would be a crap signing. 50 million for someone who won't work outside of the Brighton defence. Well, probably be better than the defenders we've got right now, Ryan. Replace a drunk with a dunk. Oh, I like it, Ivor. Very clever, that. Very witty. Well, tell you what, then. If you don't want Lewis Dunk, let's talk about this chat who we've been linked with, shall we? Nathan Ake has obviously been linked with Manchester City today. It was on Sky. It's been in all the newspapers. And apparently, according to Sky, Manchester City are interested in a deal for Bournemouth's Nathan Ake, despite a contract clause seemingly putting Chelsea in the pole position to bring him back to Stamford Bridge. The West London club inserted a £40 million buyback clause into the centre-back's £20 million deal to Bournemouth in 2017, and now they're understood to want him back. Their transfer ban is now lifted. They can bring him back and activate that clause if they want. Excuse me. Ooh. But City are also understood to want to sign Ake if they can next month, and apparently, if you read some reports, are willing to go to the £75 million Bournemouth are asking, which is absolutely ludicrous. Absolute. I don't even know what to say to that one. They're willing to spend $75 million on Ake. I'm sorry. World's gone crazy. Absolute crazy. Now, Guardiola's come out and said we ain't going to sign anyone due to difficulties in the winter window, and that he does not want anyone either, having adapted Fernandinho to centre-back. But he has conceded recently that when an incredible opportunity comes in January for the next 4 or 5, 6 years, maybe we can think about it. At 24, the established Dutch international is seen as a future star by a host of top clubs, including Tottenham, Everton, and obviously Chelsea. So, now this is obviously on Sky. Would you want him at Manchester City? I'm not sure now. He's homegrown, so I think under the law we can bring him in. I'll just bring myself back. There you go. Let me get back to big jumps all over the place now. Mignolet, good signing, but makes too many errors, presuming Dunk. Ake, yes, Andy wants Ake. Put it this way: if you're going to sell Stones back to Everton, we could be lucky to get 10 million. Get more than that. Kiam love Nathan Ake, but apparently he's injured. Surely not another sick note, is there? We're just buying everyone who's injured. Sign me. I'm injured all the time. I'd do a job for what? You don't even have to pay me £100,000 a week. Pay me £30,000 a week. I'll do that. £20,000 a week. Quite happily. Wouldn't do a job but You know, I'm injured all the time. Aki overdunk any day. That's what it's about, pal. Made folks smile. Stones to Bournemouth is a straight swap. Never in a million years, because you're never going to get a 75 million valuation for John Stones. Never. Electro effect. Oh yeah, let's sign an injured centre back when we need one, because all ours are injured. Exactly. Definitely need Ake. Says Ming, yes, I prefer Ake over Duncan. He's fit enough. Says Kiam, surely there are younger lads in the ranks who do a job equally as well as Dunk or Ake. Garcia, Howard Bellis, just to name two. Especially Howard Bellis for me. But if City want to go out and spend shed load of money in January, that's up to them. Sure, you do either, especially your Joy Warden series. Bournemouth wouldn't take Stones for free under. Kiam pay 750 million. We are desperate for any defenders, give them our ground. Oh, you certainly made Eileen smile. I've not seen this tweet. I'll have to look at it in a bit. Aki would be brilliant buy. We could give them Stones in exchange. Ain't happening, Paul Dempster. Get company back to the Voice of the North. Not happening. I've met Eileen at City a few times. Great girl, very funny, says Ivor. Probably get around 35 million for Stones. That's probably more like it, Kamal. He's played 16 games so far, played 38 games last season. Is that okay? Let's sign Martin on a free, says Ming Yi Wong. Trust me, I'd be more injured than anybody. Calling me sick, no. I've been calling it for 25 years, pal. She hates it, and Ivor thinks it's funny. Well, I'll tell you what then, if you don't want Ivor, I give up today. We're only on Tuesday. You don't want Ivor. Yeah, Ivor, you're going to come play centre-back for us, mate. Do you want this guy? Koulibaly, because apparently, according to Sport Witness and Arena Pilot, and this was all tweeted out by Man City Suburbia site, that Koulibaly has asked to leave Napoli. He's asked to go. The president, De Laurentiis, has set the price. It is on him, and it is a basis of 120 million euros. Apparently, Tottenham and Man City like him, and he's asked not to be sold in June, but to be sold in January. So, would you take Koulibaly then? We've said Ake, Koulibaly's now asked to leave. Do you want Koulibaly? 120 million euros, not a chance. He's what, you're 28, 29? You're never going to see the money back. You're never going to get what you need out of him. You might get a season or two, and that's it. For 120 million euros, not for me when we've got young kids there who are more than good enough. More than good enough to step in for me. Ake price out of City range, supposed to not have our range, we just won't pay it. That's the problem. That's what it's about, pal. Made foot smile. Ooh, hang on. Let's sign. No, we're not signing me, I'm afraid. I've been calling it for 25 years, pal. She hates it. Howard Bellis deserves a run for me, says Voice of the North. Totally agree. Been through the youth series, so they are up to first team standards because they have no senior game time. We do if you class the Carabao Cup Electro. Garcia and Bellis good kids, but we have to be serious when we're going to challenge the Champions League. Hey, what did Ferguson say once? Alan Hansen, you can't win anything with kids. Look what United did. So you can sometimes win things with kids. Stones is a good third choice centre-back. He's just not starting centre-back City. We need homegrown players. So there's Aki Dudley. Nope, far too much. Exactly, that's more my language as Electro. If Koulibaly was 50 or 60 million, we should get him. Yes, agree with that for a season or two. Definitely. 120 million euros, not a chance. Can't see Garcia and Taylor Howard Bellis being our centre-back pair in the Champions League. Let's be realistic. He's too overpriced, so no. Koulibaly's Jose material. I would have Koulibaly, but I can't spell his name, says Ivo. Have a drink, you'll be fine, you'll spell it then. He's still world-class centre-back, but not at that price, says Kamal. Koulibaly said it for 18 months. Never will City pay 120 million euro. When will you listen? I'm listening. I'm just telling you that he's asked to leave, so he could be available very shortly. That's all. Akin Garcia would be great, as we could then put Bernardino back into his best position. Yep. What do you do with Rodri though then? 120. That's how that City. That's how 120 euros, not million euros. So you're looking about 110, 100 million, something like that. out of the running. City are still out of the running with that. City had referees, not kids. We kind of need some seniority at centre-back, so maybe a 28-year-old would be a good signing for 3 or 4 years, or maybe a year loan with an option to buy. Napoli never going to loan us him for a year. Never, never, never. So, Ruben Dias is your guy. Until he signs that contract extension and gets his buyout clause increased, he's still there. I think it's 50, 55 million for Ruben Dias. Get him in all day long. So, let's talk about the 19-man squad going tomorrow to, well, already there in, obviously, Zagreb. Eric Garcia and Howard Bellis have gone. They have gone. They're in the travelling group. No John Stones, no David Silva tomorrow. So, obviously, Fernandinho is suspended for this as well. So, I presume, I don't know who's going to be captain tomorrow. Nicolas Otamendi is obviously gone as well. Now, it says Phil Foden's obviously guaranteed to start, according to Guardiola, but no other academy players are included in the squad. With the under-19s taking on their Dynamo counterparts in the Youth League Cup on Wednesday, though, there is still a possibility of more youngsters making up the squad. So the full squad going tomorrow are Edison, Bravo and Carlson, Walker, Cancelo, Otamendi, Garcia, Howard Bellis, Mendes, Zinchenko has travelled. Angelino has travelled. So 3 left-backs. Midfielders have gone Gundogan, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Foden and De Bruyne. And forwards is Mahrez, Sterling and Gabi Jesus. So, who would be your starting 11 tomorrow? Let me know and I'll tell you mine shortly afterwards. Well, I just get to your comments. Napoli in for Poch already, are there? Could you just imagine Laporte and Koulibaly at the back? That would be insane, but it's never going to happen. Kamal, not at the prices quoted, no. Signing old man for 60 million, never played in the Prem. Madness, not for me, exactly either. Diaz has signed a new contract, Martin. Has he? When? Because I've not heard that. Exactly either. I'd sign Aki Mings. You love Tyrone Mings, don't you? You love him. Excuse me, I wasn't impressed when he played for England myself, when I did the watch along. His buyout clause is now like 120 million. I'm going to look that up in a moment because I've not heard that. Obviously, you've heard that. I haven't come out. So, do believe you. I'm just saying I didn't know. Rodri needs a season to get used to Premier League, so play him in cup competitions. Kiam, not Mings, says Kamal. A massive lump. Who? Tyrone Mings, Ming you want? We only need a draw to win the group. We've already won it. Got 11 points. We've already won it, Boys to the North. Mings, we've won it already, Boys to the North. Yeah, we've already won it. 11 points, I think. Nearest one's 6 points. So there's only 1 game left, so we've already won it. So, your predictions for tomorrow. Koulibaly is a great centre-back. We'll probably do a good job if we City could get him for around 70 or 80 million. Why not? But I think we really need to give Tyler. Tell him getting old. Taylor, Howard, Bellis and Eric Garcia the opportunity. I would. What's wrong with pairing them two tomorrow? Peps already said the Premier League is the priority now. The Champions League is on the back burner till February. We've won the group. Throw them in. Put Foden in. Let's go for it tomorrow. I don't see the problem. I really don't. It's a free hit. Just do it. Honestly, just do it. But obviously that's why I'm not the manager. Yes, Mings, a proper unit, defends good on the ball and versatile. We have to stop this signing snobbery. That's why LFC are above us. Mings is brill, says Electro Effects. Speaking of the youngsters, obviously Pep has had his say on Phil Foden. Now, I love Phil Foden. I think he's the future of this club. He's a Stockport Iniesta. He's a Mancunian, born and bred. Get the guy in. He's a City fan. He loves it. I love Phil Foden. Now, Pep has always praised him, always talked about how brilliant he is. He's the best young player he's ever trained, he's ever seen train, and he has got the ability to be the world's best midfielder going forward. But Pep has obviously identified some areas where Phil Foden needs to improve, which are very, very simple, really. I'm just going to get it up for you. Now, he wants him obviously to follow in David Silva's footsteps and become a Man City legend, but first he has to improve his work off the ball. Off the ball, not on the ball, off it. The 19-year-old will make just his 4-start foot. That's criminal. That is criminal, that really is. 4th start of the season, and we're nearly halfway. That's criminal. His backfield, his foot, I can't get over that stat. As he continues to be groomed to replace Silva for when the Spaniard leaves in the summer. Now, these are direct quotes from Pep. He's obviously told the England under-21 staff that he must improve his off the ball to become a regular in the City side, but he's confident that will improve with age. I think he doesn't speak too much, but on the pitch, he's not shy. Never was and never is, said Guardiola. He's growing from last season. Some departments he can improve with character and spirit, but he's so young, he has to think a bit more, especially without the ball. His development is perfect. We are more than satisfied with what he's doing with his training and when he plays. Against Atalanta, it was incredibly important that he played. When he has to play, he does it alongside David, Ilkay, and Kevin. We trust and confidence. I never doubt. Sometimes he doesn't play one single minute, but the confidence is obviously always there. If he plays badly tomorrow, then the confidence is still always there. I'm pretty sure he's going to play good. It's always the same with him at his age. So, yeah, I don't understand. When do we stop with this? Now, I love David Silva. David Silva is a legend, always will be. Deserves a statue alongside Kun and obviously Kun Aguero and Vincent Kompany. What he doesn't, but we're making the same mistake with him with Kompany. We had no replacement in. We didn't know. Injuries happened and we failed. Get Foden in the team now. Or play more. Don't bring him on as your third choice substitute with 3 minutes left. That's my own opinion. Let's have a look. There's loads of them now. Game doesn't matter. Might as well play Carson as striker and give Walker in goal against us, Ryan Corrie. No, because you'll get fined by UEFA for doing that. I assure you, you will. Aston Villa would never sell Mings, I can tell. Give them enough money, they will. Might as well play our under-21s tomorrow. It's nothing game. We could lose 10-0. It wouldn't matter. Confidence, I suppose, Kamal. Why is it snobbery, Kiam? We wanted Virgil van Dijk. He wanted to go to Liverpool. We wanted Maguire. He wanted the money. If Mings is what we need, I'll give up watching football. Strong words, Amanda. Use the youngsters tomorrow. Totally agree. Second string tomorrow. Yep. Give Sterling a rest. Don't know why he's gone. He will play a strong team due to the other two clubs who can finish second. That's a good point, Paul Dempster. You've still got the integrity of the competition to follow. So he'll probably play a strong team. It does make you wonder if Phil Foden won't play now. Will Pep ever play him, especially when he buys another cam in the summer? He said he wouldn't, but we all know he will. Exactly. Let's give Howard Bell a chance. Exactly. They were big names, 70 million plus under. I mean, we need to look around and pick up some bargains. Robertson, Wijnaldum, Henderson even would look too snobby to sign them. I agree with that because the name of Henderson doesn't really get you excited, doesn't get the juices flowing. So I do get what you mean with that, Kiam. If we won the group, play the kids. This is what to know. Pep will play Foden when he feels fit. We seem to have City fans questioning the best coach in the world. He's proven to delay the integration of the Barca youth, and they did pretty well. All opinions on proven Premier League is gold dust. I'd take that any day ahead of the unproven European player. Who cares about his game with Rue play the youth team? Says Tom Apart TV. Ozzy Foden needs to play more and has to play more if he's going to replace David Silva. He has to start more games. If he doesn't, then I hate to say it, but for his career, then he needs to go out and load. And you've already got former players like Sean Wright-Phillips and others saying Foden should go out and loan or even leave, which is a bit of a worry if you're a Foden fan like me. Late to the party, watching the start, evening blues, no problem. Thomas, Matt, and we all love Phil Foden, but the real element of the team are underperforming at the moment with all the biased media pundits. He's young enough, though, the Child Blues, to probably block that out. Well, I'm hoping he is. So that's why I'd give him a chance. But I would stop it, Key and I go. Andy says, Robertson, Wijnaldum, Henderson. I don't want to take Robertson out of them, and he's not exceptional this season. I won't. Wijnaldum does well as well at times. I wouldn't have Henderson. wouldn't have Henderson at all. Wijnaldum is overrated in my opinion, says Kamal. So all opinions are into it, guys. All opinions. Right, so what are your team lineups tomorrow? I'm going to go in a moment, so I'm going to go and celebrate my birthday some more. You only get a birthday once a year. So Bravo in goal says that could be a shout tomorrow. Bravo in goal could be a shout, you know. Otter, Garcia centre back, Cancelo right back, Angelino left back, Gundogan, KDB and Foden in midfield. Who's your forwards then? Mahrez, Gabriel and Raheem up front. Okay, Trent Alexander's quality, he is. Ronaldo is quality, mate. Look what he did against Barca. Yeah, no one rates Ronaldo. Very, very underrated. I agree with that, Ryan Corra. I think he does do a job. My team for tomorrow, I'm going to go Bravo in goal. I think he'll... Oh, I'm falling down there. Right, we'll have a drink. Bravo in goal. Cancelo right back. Garcia and Howard Bellis with Mendy at left back. Going to go in midfield. Phil Foden. Gundogan, I think, will be the holder tomorrow. Gundogan will be the holder. Phil Foden, KDB, Bernardo Silva, and Mahrez with Gabi Jesus and Sterling will be my team. But tomorrow, Carson in goal. Could be. I think he'll play Bravo tomorrow myself. It's like saying, look at what Rodri did against Burnley. It's one game. Isn't Bravo still suspended straight red? Is it? No, I don't think he is because he's travelled, Kamal. He has travelled. Just one, Kamal says, Bernard, thank you. Ming Wong, Wijnaldum is an underrated player. No, Wijnaldum does it every week. He impresses me most when I watch Liverpool apart from Mane. I'd have tomorrow. Maybe we could swap my Mane for Sane tomorrow all day long. Watch him closer next time, and somebody on here wants to compare him Wijnaldum to Prime Cruyff. I give up. I'm not. Who's comparing him to Prime Cruyff? Tom apart. Wijnaldum, his classmate, watch him play for Holland. Plays like Prime Cruyff. Not that. That's a bit too far. Excuse me. Howard Bellis, not falling for it. Kiam starts with Garcia. Ferner will play CDM. I think Ferner's suspended tomorrow, mate. I thought Bravo was suspended. No, one game. Sorry, spelling. Stop it, Alexander. Guys, any more? I think I have been told there is a watch along tomorrow. Andy will come on here and tell me whether I'm right or wrong on this one. Kickoff is 5 to 6. 5:55, 17:55 in old army time, 24-hour clocks, 17:55 p.m. kickoff tomorrow. We have the early kickoff. I was going to do a watch along. I won't be back for that in time to set up and everything else. So Andy will be doing the watch along. So there you go. What time Andy will be up? I'm presuming I'm going to say it on air or he'll tweet it out. Thought, would you really swap signing for Mane, not for me, especially long term? Yep, I would come out. Prime Cruyff, you can't mean Cruyff because he was decent. I don't expect a live stream tomorrow. I hope Bernardo plays. He's not travelled keen. He'll be playing in the youngsters game earlier on in the day. Ha do you tixie bugger? Don't know what that's all about, Alexander. If Andy's still on, are you definitely doing a live stream, watch along tomorrow? Who cares how it's spelled? He's an LFC player. You're too up with spellings, you lot, sometimes. Right. Well, I don't know. As far as I'm aware, there was a watch along tomorrow. 5 to 6 kickoff. If you have not listened to episode 9 of the podcast with Kiam, Cal, Blundell, and Andy, get over there. It is an amazing, amazing listen. Please get over there. It's on SoundCloud. It's also on the channel. Give it a view. Give it a listen. It is amazing. I think you better check the table, Andy. I'll cover the game on Twitter. Be prepared, says Heather. Did Doyle travel? He's not in the travelling squad, but he might. I presume he's playing with the youngsters earlier on in the day, Sammy Doyle. I'm live for a watch-along tomorrow. There you go. Confirmed. Andy's doing a watch-along, Ming Wong. So if you don't want to listen to BT, and all their lovely bias commentating. And we'll be doing a watch along with you tomorrow. Andy pronounces Tixie as it's cheeky. That's why I say Tixie Bugger tomorrow. Sorry, typo. Yeah, tomorrow live watch along with Andy. I will be back Friday. I think Friday. I am doing a watch along for the Arsenal game on Sunday. I will confirm that with you now. I am doing a live watch along for Arsenal live at the Emirates Stadium against City on Sunday, 4:30 kickoff. So I will be doing that for you, and Andy will be doing the watch along with Dynamo Zagreb tomorrow, 5 to 6 kickoff. Can the Joy Warden do a podcast? Andy think that's typo on purpose. It is cheeky. That's how Pep pronounces it. What time is it, love, Andy? Come on, Andy, love. Time is the watch along. What time are you going up? Exactly, mate. Love. You got a fan there, Andy Ming Wong. The BT depression as we go forward to score. Kiam, exactly. Paul Dempsey says Edison, Mendy, Otamendi, Garcia, Walker, Rodri, KDB, Foden, Bernardo, Sterling, and Mahrez tomorrow. No Gabby. No Gabby for you. 10 minutes before kickoff. Martin, how do you pronounce it though? Sixer. Stop you. So at 5:45 tomorrow, 5:45, 17:45 for your 24-hour guys. Andy will be live tomorrow on the channel with a watch along. I'm away for 3 days at the weekend on a bender either. Whoops, my mistake, guys. I'm going because this is going way off topic now. So join Andy tomorrow for a watch along. You've all been amazing again. Give the video a like, share it with everyone, subscribe to the channel. We're getting closer and closer to 11k. You are amazing as always. Get it on Ivor. Would love her inside stories and greyhounds and the rest from today on Twitter. What are your thoughts on Simon Jordan's rant on fan channels? And yeah, I don't know if you've listened to that. Robbie Lyle, Arsenal Fan TV, Simon Jordan and TalkSport. Nearly 40 minutes of it was gold. I sent the lads a message on it, a voice message. By the way, I apologise, Andy, for my comment. I didn't realise you had that heritage in you, so I do apologise. Guys, give that a listen as well, TalkSport. That was amazing. It is the best thing I've ever heard in a long while. Great vlog, Martin. Thank you, Kiam. Score prediction for tomorrow. 3-1. 3-1 to City. I'm going with. Robbie destroyed TalkSport, Jordan. He did. I say 3-2 to Dynamo Zagreb. Alexander, have an amazing time tomorrow, mate. Go and enjoy your birthday, Martin. I am. She's more than welcome. Happy birthday, Martin. Thank you, Ming Wong. Guys, thank you for all your birthday messages. It's been amazing. I've had a great day. TalkSport do exactly the same thing as AFTV. Hypocrites, they do. Slagging off fan channels for getting fans' opinions. Also, I might have a little something special for you all in the next week or two, but I'm going to keep that under my hat for now. We don't know how we're going to do it, but we might have a little giveaway for you all. We don't know how we're going to do it yet, though. 2-2 says Scott Williams. If you haven't watched the Robbie Lyle versus Simon Jordan talking about fan channels on Charles Sport, go and find it. It is an amazing listen. It is 40 minutes of pure gold. Not as good as me and Andy, but pure gold. I never scored at home and never scored away. We don't either. 2-1 to Zagreb. Am I the only one saying 3-1 to City? Come on. Right, guys, I'm going. It's my birthday. I'm 22. I'm going to go and enjoy it. Have a lovely evening. Thank you. Get over and listen to the podcast. Andy's live tomorrow at 5:45. See you have a drink for me. Don't do a stones. I'm not. I'm in work tomorrow, guys. Guys, have an amazing time. Thank you. Martin here at Man City Fan TV. And as always, for the fans, by the fans, up the Blues. Thanks, mate. Going to wake up in about 8 hours, catch the bus to Zagreb. Alex, if you get any footage, mate, send it over to us over at mcfcfantv at gmail.com and tell us your experience. That'd be amazing, Alex, if you could do that. Amazing, mate. I think we will win one of our next 4 games. Kiam, go away with that. Mr. Pessimistic. 1-1. I was gone 2-0 City. 3-0 to Zander. 3-0 Zagreb. This is Kiam. Happy birthday, mate. Thank you. It's me, Realism. Happy birthday, Martin. Thank you. Good night, peasants. Have a lovely day. Martin here, Man City Fan TV. Up the Blues. See you soon, guys.